In chat, is this how our soul was designed before we chose to come here? It is said from other sources of information that we chose this particular moment because, we're up leveling. We're in a really incredible time right now. And there's like so many souls that we're like fighting to get in. And we're the lucky few that got in. Yay. Anyways, regarding this idea, human design really is our energetic blueprints from the moment that we're born. And the reason why human design exists really are for our children so that they can live their purest versions of who they are. Um, but human design reminds us of who we were when we were born, before all that conditioning happened. We go to school and our busy little bodies are told to be quiet or stay still. We grow up and we believe that, we're free, but we have to listen to the TOS of life. So, this is just bringing us back to who we are so that when aspects of us pop up, we can just let it go because we don't know. We realize that it's not us and we don't need to like chase after it. Or here's another, yeah. Yeah, there's just different variations on way to explain it. It's your user manual of life. It's how you make your own choices. But long story short, once you start making choices that are correct for you, you are going to allow your purpose to flow through you with every decision that you make. So that's the ultimate awesome of this. And you're like, whoa, you said purpose in life? I did. Let's bring my chart up again. We can see here, I'm going to point to it right there. Beep boop, beep boop. We see incarnation cross, right angle cross of service 50, 52, 18, 17. That's my incarnation cross. So a lot of people just, bum about in melancholic state saying, oh, I have no purpose. Yes, you do. It's right here. So, yeah. It's not that we should be taught our purpose and we fulfill it. No. What you should be taught is how to say your yes and no. And then once you understand your yes and no, that is the time at which your purpose will flow through you, which with each decision, and that's when your profile emerges. And profile is your behavioral costume in life. Great question. Keep them coming.
And that's because of the compromises. So a compromise is when you have one gate, so you've got your nine centers, and there's one gate coming off it, and then someone else has that gate, and they have the other side.
What is a compromise, folks? He kind of looks like he has two swords crossing one another. Beep boop, beep boop. So we're going to take a moment and explain. Oh, I don't think that you guys can actually see. Um, Display capture? Sure. Yeah. Okay. So we have our human design here, and we're talking about a compromise in a relationship. Let's see if we already have some relationships here. Yep. We have me and my man, and we can just go look at the compromises. Compromises, there's a lot. You're like, well, how do I even see what's there? Well, let's bring this back up. Let's look at me. Let's look at matey. So I know for a fact that I compromise his power. So he has the 34 red. Oh, that's easier. He has the 34 red, and I have the black 57, which hooks up the 34 to 57. So his uh, power is being compromised. So you're like, what do you mean? You can see it here. I have most of it. Actually, I have all of it, and he only has a piece of it. I'm not doing any better than him explaining it. I am really not doing a better job. He has a piece, and I have all of it. Yeah, I have all of the 57 to 34, and he just has the 34. But he compromises me in other spots. So, he has the 20 to 34. So he compromises me in charisma. He's always going to have more charismatic opinions in a relationship. But I compromise his judgment because, I have the full channel and he only has the 58. He doesn't compromise me here. That's, yeah. So, yes. If you can see the pattern there, that's what he's talking about.
So they have the full channel and you have half of it. Well, you're never going to win that argument.